Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a former infantry marine and decorated combat veteran. That's me. I've been dicking around on YouTube posting dry fire videos for a while, and I've decided to do a series of after action reviews of my airsoft games. I play exclusively at Alternate Arms in Fort Worth, Texas. Check them out. Link is in the description. Welcome to episode whatever of Marine Plays Airsoft. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right into this. Now, this is me leaving a spawn and going out into the field. So this is leaving the spawn. There are these little ports that are kind of annoying.
Right side!
So their spawn here, just so you guys can see what's going on, is way over there. Actually, here's a little map. Here's where I just left. And their spawn is over here. So anything to the left is their spawn coming out. They can also flank me on my left side. And there's a little house here that can see where I'm at. Alright, so you guys kind of see what's going on
Red
here.
barrel!
Alright, so keep in mind I'm progressively heading straight towards their spawn instead of trying to flank around the edge of the field on the left or the right. So if this were a first-person shooter game, I'd be going down the middle of the map instead of skirting the edge of the map, which is what you should do. It's working out well so far. But here's where I made an obvious mistake. I'm at their spawn. And boom. You see this little guy here? This little guy right here? This guy is an enemy team. He's a bad guy. He went around the map. He went around the edge of the map. This is a common theme with this guy. He's going down the middle of the map. I'm expecting him to come out here. Ta-da! Or maybe to come through here. But that's not what he does. And what he does instead is just lights me up. Boom, boom, boom. So that was a nice little juke on his part. What he did... What I expected him to do was come out this way. What I wanted to do was intercept him. That's not what happened, though. What he actually did was stop here and then come around. And it worked. Boom, boom, boom. That guy is a really good player. So I'm leaving the spawn again. This is from the same area.
Smart! The
Again,
right
leaving
side
here.
house! Right side house!
There's someone in this house.
Right side red barrel!
I'm here.
Hit! Alright.
Yeah, and the guy in the house shot me. So, I leave the spawn. I'm going towards the house because I know someone's in there. I am here. I want to get here. No one's there. No one's there. So I'm going towards their spawn. Their spawn's on my right. They have guys respawning, so they've seen me here. So I've gone all the way around here. And this is where I'm at. Right next to their spawn. At this point right here. To the right is one of their spawn exits. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm 40 years old. This was killing me. That door is the exit to their spawn. The door on the left there. Really good player comes out. Right there, he said, "I'm gonna get you." He sees me there. Eventually, and I know this because he just said, "I'm gonna get you." He's gonna be here and poke out and shoot me because he's gonna think that I'm gonna stay here right where I'm at. I'm thinking this in my head here, but I get sucked in and forget. I see another guy coming out. Boom, boom, I tag him. That was my teammate. I realize that was my teammate, and I'm like, oh crap. Another guy is about to spawn. The guy that knows where I'm at. I went back to the same position here. Big no-no. I need to keep track of multiple things at once instead of being a squirrel and seeing one thing, going for it. Boom. There he is. He came back and he shot me because I went back to the same spot. So now we're starting at the opposite side of the map. Now I'm starting here and I'm coming out this way. And boom, he hits me. So here's what he did that I didn't do. I went through this maze area, and he stayed on the edge of the map. He skirted around the edge. Right here I'm looking inward towards the field, inward towards the field, inward towards the field. Because I'm thinking in my little head, forget about this. I don't see anyone here. I'm probably going to see someone here. And in my peripheral, I'm paying attention over here. And all my focus is this way. At this area. That's a lot of drawing all over. Long story short, I'm looking this direction. And guess what it gets me? Boom. Check your corners, kids. Check your corners.
Good.
Same guy again. Same guy. He's got me 3 times in a row now. So now I'm leaving again. I'm going through the little maze area. This is where the guy on the edge of the map got me earlier. Now I'm like hyper cautious.
There's someone mid.
Which is not good. At this point, I should be moving, but yeah.
I got one of them. Is that what
Going across.
I couldn't hear what that guy said, so I was just like, I'm gonna get out of here in case he asks, in case he talks more. But he was saying he got a guy. I checked that corner this time. Now I'm going through the edge of the map. The field. This is the middle of the map. This is the edge of the map. This is a tiny choke point. I am here. I am looking right there. If the opposing team wants to get over here at all, through that little maze area, they either have to go all the way around, or they have to go through this little choke point. And I'm expecting that, oh, I'll see them there, and because they're right in front of my face. and I can just sit here and shoot them. Pushed away from the cover here. In CQB terms, this is pushing off from cover. This wall on my left, but I don't want the distraction of the guys in the front room walking past, so I suck back in. This is a pretty perpendicular angle that I'm holding. I'm not sure why I pushed out there. I think I saw his shadow, but I got the jump on him. And this guy got the jump on me. This guy was a really good player too. Really good. And boom, back to the same spot. The other team was pushing our team a lot, so in my head I was trying to just post up somewhere and pull some sort of security to keep them from pushing to our spawn. And boom. Shot him once.
Shadow.
Get him. So now he knows that guy's going to camp there. I'm going to get you. He'll come back to that same spot if I go back to that same spot. But here's where I screw up. I shoot him. Any teammate that watched him walk back there sees that he just immediately got shot. So they know someone's over here. Instead of having my gun up right here, there's a drawing of my arms. I do not have my gun up. There's a guy right here. My gun's still not up. I'm registering in my brain that guy's not on my team. By the time I pull my gun up, he's already shot me like 3 times. Yeah, so lesson learned. Keep my gun up if I'm gonna pop out from a corner.
One far right corner.
It's funny because that's simple combat
One
stuff
mid right wall.
in Airsoft.
Close.
Since I'm just getting into it,
He hears me, so he's pointing
I
towards
just run
me.
too much. Alright, so I'm in this little maze area with some teammates. We're trying to push forward.
He may have gone mid room.
Someone is in here. We heard them firing, so we're trying to track them down. My teammate's not dead yet, so okay. I'm going to hold the other angles and move forward a little.
Three. Hit.
Chicken wing. So right here, engage one, pop back.
Three.
Right here, my shoulder is still sticking out here. And a BB zings me, boom, right in the shoulder. So the solution to that is, instead of holding the pistol like so, where pistol's in my center line and the right half of my body is sticking out, if I pop out from a corner, they're going to see my shoulder first which is what happened there. I didn't pull back far enough, and I was basically chicken winging. What I need to be doing is paying attention to the angle and the cover and shifting my gun over, doing this number so that my whole shoulder is not sticking out. I wonder how long this video is going to be with all this stopping and talking.
Got one in the back spawn.
We'll see. Alright, so this worked
One
out
back
pretty
here.
well. I waited for guys to
One back
push
here
up.
somewhere.
They started pushing up and I moved up with them, which, of course, that makes sense.
I already knew you were gonna hit me, bro. After I shot once, I'm dead.
I saw you move the wall and it's like, oh.
Did you get me with that?
Yeah. I think the enemy, I'm assuming where the enemy team is. I think they're in the middle of the field. So I just rush out here,
Hey,
and they're not.
hey, back.
No
switch
full
off.
auto.
Select fire.
I'm thinking there's a guy in here, because so much time has passed. And there is.
You're firing blanks.
I googled it. In Airsoft terms, this is dry firing, not firing blanks. So I hold this for a minute. I've been reading, listening to the Book of Five Rings a lot, and the dude talks about timing a lot, so I'm waiting for enough time to pass for someone else to push through, or for half of their team to push my team's spawn and think that they've gotten everyone, so I can come up behind them like so. Also, by this point in the day, I've realized that I've traded a lot. I think shooting people's plate carriers, they don't realize that I'm shooting them, so they just keep shooting at me, and were both hit, so I just shot him in the thigh. That's 4 kills here. That's number 4. I kind of stopped because I'm like, how did he not hit me? But the game is still going. Always check your ammo, kids. Plate carrier? No. Leg. This was like the best run I had. This is only 5 kills. But this was a rough day for me. Alright, so this game mode is wall to wall. Everyone starts on one wall, body and gun touching the wall. The other team starts on the opposite wall. And I'm doing a little ICU number at these guys on the far side. Checking my dot index. My plan is to go far right and shoot them all on the side.
Hey!
The guy that I was saying ICU at, I think he's the one that got
This
me.
guy. I'm gonna try to get to that third barrier up on the left.
Yeah, the 50?
Yeah.
My plan here, what I just told that guy, is I want to move up to the third barrier. This barrier. My plan is to get up here and stop. That's the initial plan, but I didn't stick to my plan because things changed. In retrospect, I should have stuck to the plan. Boom, I'm at the third barrier. Instead, I decide to push. And this kid, this damn kid right here, he pushed up, shot me, keeps pushing up, shot another guy, and then he pushes all the way around and shoots like 3 more guys, maybe more. Look at him go. Look at him go. Kill, 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 kill.
He got me right in the back. You too, it looks like. You got both of us right on the back on the left side.
You ran past me.
Yeah, I was trying to go around.
I don't know if there are any more games past this. Yeah, so
That's why I pushed too.
lessons learned. I think this only applies to when there are really good players
I probably would have tried to
on
pick
the field,
something
not just
different,
rentals.
but you got 2 people over there staring right at me.
I need to pay more attention to the edge of the map. I need to pay more attention to
Have like some people back you up while you push forward.
Yeah.
not chicken winging when I'm coming around angles. That i.e. don't keep the pistol center line, like angle my body over. I need to pay a lot of attention to that. And I need to stop sprinting without my gun up so much. Either I need to sprint slower so I can hold my gun up,
Yeah, same.
or
Respectable.
something. I just need to not run at a dead sprint where I can't aim. This guy. This guy, during this last play, I noticed that he was kind of quickly shuffling. He was like jogging forward with his gun up the whole time. Same for the other guy that was initially killing me a lot. He was constantly jogging with his gun up. What I've been doing this whole day is sprinting and then identifying a target in my head and then pulling the gun up. That's not been working out well for me. Where? Yeah, so that's it. That was only the second half of the games for that day. The first half of the games were real slow. I plan to go play again, and then probably a month later make another one of these. I don't know how many of these episodes I'm gonna make. We'll see if we'll see how they look when they're on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching.